New Jersey, the Dirty Jers, whose moniker is the Garden State and whose state bird is the middle finger, often known for infuriating traffic patterns on the Garden State Parkway and, of course, the New Jersey Turnpike. Oh, how unusual. Traffic on the Garden State Parkway. I guess I can catch up on some reading. If you land in Newark, and God help you, you'll see this. But obviously, New Jersey is more than the Garden State Parkway in Newark. It is full of beautiful, lush lands and parks, fertile for tomatoes and blueberries. My friend and I, who met in Hoboken years ago, met up at Casa Ragazzi in New Brunswick for some wonderful pasta.
No, Maryland.
This got me thinking about pasta with a simple marinara or red sauce and what exactly pairs with it. So we met up with Joe from Super Cellars, a pro in the business with years of experience.
So what's your thoughts? We're here in New Jersey. So New Jersey Italian Americans,
Lots of Italian Americans in northern New Jersey. With that kind of dish with a red sauce, I'm a big fan of Barbara. Barbara comes from the western part of Italy, and the reason I think it's such a great pairing is because the tomato sauce, the red sauce, is typically very high in acid, and Barbaras have a good acidity, but they don't have anything that's harsh that'll conflict with that, so I think it's a great pairing. In general, I think Barbara, if you never know what to get with a food pairing, Barbara is always a good default wine, but with pasta and red sauce, I think it's perfect.
I'm kind of surprised at the people who are foodies that don't do the wine pairing.
But what I find with my kids and their friends, once they start tasting a little bit of wine and just kind of getting familiar with it and feeling comfortable with it, they love it. And they're developing that same passion. I think it's just getting them into it with a little bit of education, and then they just find how great the whole the wine experience is.
Continuing our day selling wine in the marketplace, we went to Oceano's in New Jersey. We'll revisit this wonderful restaurant in another episode where we talk about seafood. But another note on New Jersey. All right, hi, we're sitting here with Gary Hill. He's with our distributor from Frederick Wildman here in New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And I know people pound on New Jersey, but tell me the positives.
Jersey? I mean, Taylor ham or no.
And there's multiple jerseys, right? Like you said, you never go south of.
I never go south of 78, right?
All right.
But that's
So when people talk about the city up here, they're talking about Manhattan.
Manhattan.
That's
and if
the
you're
city.
down there, they're
it's
talking
Philly.
about Philly.
Yeah. So it's interesting. The two cities that people talk about in New Jersey are not actually in New Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's one big suburb. Either in the north, it's New York suburb, it's the sixth suburb here, and in Philly, if you're down south, you're in the suburb of Philly.
Yeah, no, and also everything in between, though. I mean,
is there really a mid? It's just Jersey, right? South, north, south. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. People are going to be like, "What happened to the?"
Come on, wait right? Now. So, but in your estimation, it's called the Garden State.
Tomatoes, right? I mean, we all. We're talking with my drinking crew. We're just like, well, have you planted this yet? Have you planted that yet? And who's growing what tomatoes? We're trading seeds. And for us, though, it's also peppers, like Italian hots.
Yeah.
We got who's got the best ones going? Who's got the best blend? We'll sit there and make each other cry because it was like, try this. It's like, so, yeah.
Any parting words that you got for us today?
Jersey, don't come here. We don't need you. Stay away.
It's too crowded anyway.
We got enough people here.
Thanks, Gary. So, of course, I want to try this out at home. A very simple red sauce, spaghetti from Barilla, garlic, olive oil, cans of tomato, and only tomato, finely chopped tomatoes. All there is tomatoes. Next, I add tomato paste. Not necessarily traditional, but I like it. My husband's going to tell you that's wrong. Now, this Calabrian chili paste, I just add it on the side. I don't put it in the sauce. And of course, basil. I hope this guy makes it this year. Montepulciano di Abruzzo, you can add any red wine. Also not traditional, but I like red wine in the sauce. The wines that we're trying for today's pairing are a Chianti, a Montepulciano di Abruzzo, and a Barbera d'Alba. Not expensive, all of these are under $20 a bottle. Go ahead and add the olive oil to a pan, not very hot. I do between low and medium heat. I'm going to pound on that garlic to remove the skins. It's the easiest way to go about it. It's a little crushed, but that's okay. Go ahead and add the garlic. Cook it until it's a light golden color, not burnt. I went ahead and added the finely chopped tomatoes and the tomato paste. Then I'm going to add a little bit of the red wine. Go ahead and get that water started because it's going to take about 400 years to get it to boil. Go ahead and add the basil. I do about 8, maybe 10 leaves. Notice Dan in the background supervising, desperate to give advice. I'm going to add a little bit of baking soda. That's what that white powder is, just in case you were wondering. Just baking soda. Next, go ahead and add your barilla pasta into the boiling water that, of course, you salted. Now, under no circumstances are you to break this pasta in half. No. Just go ahead and put that pasta whole into the water. 9 minutes later, go ahead and drain your pasta. Dan's going to go ahead and mix the sauce and the pasta, plate it, and then he likes to add a little bit of extra sauce on top of this according to each person's taste. Okay, so for this edition, we made a traditional bread pasta sauce. I went step by
Tomato
step.
pasta sauce.
Tomato pasta, yeah.
Tomato.
What other kind of?
Anything's possible with me.
No, regular tomato. So I just used the crushed tomatoes, a little tomato paste, a tiny bit of baking soda, red wine. Oh, hey, buddy. Salt to taste, fresh basil, and then just regular barilla pasta. Is that?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti. And
Not spaghetti. Spaghetti.
spaghetti. Yeah, that's what I said. I sauteed some garlic.
You're supposed to.
Well, I know, but you're telling me you don't like garlic all the time.
I just can't eat the actual big pieces.
Okay. Well, you might have to pick them out.
Okay.
Garlic, did you know garlic's not good for dogs?
Yes.
Okay, so the big suggestion was Barbera. I stuck with all Italian wines, which makes sense. The first one is the Montepulciano di Abruzzo. The second one over here, that's the Chianti. And then this one on the right is going to be the Barbera. Okay, so traditionally, you're just supposed to use the fork and the plate, and I'm a little baby because I like the bowl, and this is how I twirl it. I use a spoon. Is that okay?
Very traditional. Old world.
Old world?
Mm-hmm.
I was told you're not supposed to have a spoon.
Old world we did. But over the last 20 years, the spoon's no longer a viable source.
A thing.
It's all fork.
Oh, fork you.
Well, fork you too.
So I have I also had this Calabrian chili paste. It's really hot, so you only want to put like a teeny bit in there.
She's a Texas girl. She likes it spicy.
Wait, you for sure couldn't have this. This would be a freaking disaster.
Goodbye.
He's gonna spit that out immediately. All right, let's get on to the wine because I'm hungry.
Mangia.
Are you
Buon
hungry?
appetito.
I didn't put any cheese on mine. Did you put cheese on yours?
Always. Parmigiano is always mandatory.
Salute.
Salute.
Okay, that's the Montepulciano. That works. So when I add cheese to any of these dishes, I kind of back off on the salt a little bit because cheese is salty, so. He's back. Do you want to smell this? Whoa.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, we're done.
You're not drinking that one anymore.
All right, the Barbera. Which one are you drinking?
The Chianti.
The Chianti. Would you like the Chianti with it?
Well, I think it was a little soft compared to the way I like it.
In terms of Chianti or just this pairing?
The pairing.
The Barbera is really good.
The Barbera is very good with this. They all fit a niche, but the Barbera just has a little bit more complexity that goes great with the sauce.
I like the Chianti a lot, but I think the Barbera is the winner.
Agreed.
Definitely.
You finally agreed with me. Okay, good.
Let's note this day in history. Okay, what did you think of the pasta?
Could be better.
Oh, don't hold back. Give me strength, God. Guess what? You want a little piece? Hold on. This has got some garlic in here, and so puppies can't have garlic. Dogs cannot have garlic. You want this? Okay. This has been an episode of Stick It Up Your Glass with a very simple marinara or red pasta sauce, spaghetti, and I think the winner was the Barbera. But they all worked. Yeah?
They all worked.
All right. Well, if you want more content like this, follow the chaos on YouTube at Stick It Up Your Glass. What? You want more? Okay, buddy. Love you. Of course, if you'd actually like to go to Italy and try these wines there, we can always help you out at Excursions by Bergio.